to the show. I'm Jessica Shaw.
I'm Touré.
And this is Bingeworthy.
We tell you what to binge.
And what to delete.
Today we'll talk about season 2 of Stranger Things.
The CBS drama SWAT.
And the very cute At Home with Amy Sedaris.
Cheers to strangers with candy stars, but not actual strangers with candy, because that's super dangerous.
I like that. And thanks to our host, Vinyl in New York City. All right, Jess. Let's talk TV.
Well, last summer's cult obsession, Stranger Things, is back for a much-anticipated second season. Don't worry, we're not going to spoil what goes on in the Upside Down, but new episodes are now streaming on Netflix.
On Halloween night, Will saw a sort of shadow. Maybe all of this is happening for a reason.
These are not nightmares. It's happening. And it all leads back to here.
I was so nervous about season 2 because I loved season 1 so much. Binged the whole thing in the weekend.
Wow.
Just watched all 9 episodes. I thought it started kind of slow. There are some new characters.
Yep.
I'm not 100% pro some of the new characters. I thought Max, you know, is the new girl in the gang. We're not going to spoil where Eleven is or how she's involved in the season this time around. I thought Max was like, oh, we need a girl, but let's just make her a guy. Let's give her a guy name. Let's have her just like riding around on her skateboard playing video games. And it was a little bit eye-rolly.
They're boys. They're not going to go hang out with a super girly girl, but whatever, keep going.
It just felt like you can write a cool girl without having her essentially be a teenage boy. Right? Okay. But aside from that, I really just did a little nitpicky. I really liked this season. I thought as it went on, it gained momentum. I thought the big bad this season was really creepy. There's going to be a lot of talk about episode 7. Oh. Episode 7 is a standalone episode. Like all the action goes like 1 through 6, and then there's like a kind of a cliffhanger, and then 7 happens, and then there's 8 and 9. I did not care for episode 7 at all.
Okay.
So for me, I was like, that took me out of it. There's no payoff to the episode.
The diversion. Okay.
I don't know if there's going to be payoff in season 3, but I didn't like it.
Most of us haven't gotten there yet. I have not gotten as far as you, but I was nervous about the season because the reviews have been so bad. It seems like everyone's saying season 2 is a big letdown, so I was afraid to jump into it and feel that disappointment because the show has so much sweetness and so much light and so much intelligence, I think, and you know, a great wit to it with all sort of 80s references that are always so fun. I really like this. I was just sort of smiling from the first moment. There's just a winning sweetness to these characters and this milieu and the 80s stuff that keeps popping up. I love. And
did you just say milieu?
Yes, and I will say it again. And I love how we get just sort of the suburban inanity, right?
Yes.
And just normalcy, and then like this other world weirdness colliding.
Yes.
I think the first season, I was just confused as they were laying out this world, and now that I'm used to it, I'm like, I dig it. Like, I know where I am, and I like it. I like this season so far.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, it's so hard to talk about this show, and this is not just us, this is everyone. Everyone's at a different place.
Sure.
Not everyone is crazy like me and is gonna watch 9 hours of television, you know, in a weekend. That's stupid and ridiculous. Like, that's welcome to my life. That's what it is. But I want to talk so badly with you about episode 7. I can't wait to talk to you about the finale, and that's the challenge of streaming a Netflix show. That's the challenge of binging a show, because you have to be like, all right, where are you at? Like, are you on 7? Did you pass 8? Have you visited this place?
It's so hard to have good child actors. I mean, you know, usually they stand out in the scene like a sore thumb, like just, you know, you gotta, all right, it's the kid, and the kid doesn't have the timing or whatever.
Right.
And we see some kids, some great kids on Modern Family, some great kids on TV, but these kids on this show are fantastic.
They really are.
They're really emotive, and they're really smart, and they're not overplaying it. They're just really, and you know, and they have not grown up so much that you're like, whoa, from season 1 to season 2.
Right.
I love these kids, and I feel like we're gonna be watching them for a long time because
know.
they're so good at such a young age. So.
Binged, and would tell everyone to binge. I've got problems with it, but overall loved it.
Yeah, absolutely. I am in the process of binging this. It just sucks you in, and you're just so happy, and just, it's a very happy place.